going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Welcome to my newest listing.
Let's go! Let me show you 4 keys to the game to get this win. Number 1 is this beautiful kitchen. The second key to the game is this primary suite with its own sunroom, with a double vanity and large bathroom. Number 3, this large carport as well as this large front porch. And number 4 is this beautiful fenced property with a pond and a beautiful barn. So don't fumble on this property. Give me a call, Stacey Springer, 931-242-9263.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into X Sports. We are at Brentwood Middle School now for the second game of the day against West Greene Middle. They are out of East Tennessee, record of 28-5. They are District 2. They beat the team we play next today in the third game of pool play, which is the University of Middle Memphis, out of Memphis. So we don't know anything about that yet because we haven't seen them, but this should be an indication of maybe how talented they are or how talented Memphis is. Summertown did lose their first game of the day in 3 sets. They lost by 5, I think, the third set. In my opinion, we kind of gave it away. Just as talented as that team, and had the opportunity to put that one away early and did not. So we're hoping we've erased that, and we'll get started here in just a second here against West Greene. I know I'm pretty tough on the girls, but this is I don't know many boys that could play this in middle school. It's a pretty tough sport. And they make it look easy a lot of times. Looks like we're about to get underway now as they're doing their little dance and jig in the middle of the floor. I can tell you that West Greene has nowhere near the height that we saw this morning, which means absolutely nothing, except for they're not tall. They look a little bit younger than the team we played this morning. Again, the team that we played this morning, the girl in the middle did hurt us, but the hitters, she was not the hitter. She did block, but she was not the hitter. It was a couple girls on the outside that did the damage. I hope we've got a little bit of wake here as we get ready to play. Referees don't get in any hurry to start, that's for sure. Again, this is pool play, so there will be 2 teams out of each pool. There are 2 sets of pools, so 4 teams will come out of out into bracket play out of the 8 that started. So we will have a final 4. Those teams will play tomorrow in bracket, with the number 1 out of both pools playing the number 2s, but opposite. Those games will happen tomorrow if you're lucky enough to make it out. There are consolation games tomorrow as well for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I believe. Yep. Games are tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the main bracket. There are consolation contests at 11:30 tomorrow, 10 a.m. starting, as Cardin's going to get us going. Good serve over. We're going to get a free ball over. Caroline Kelly's there. Putman will set up Moyer. She'll take a swing at it, and she will find the ground for a kill. That's the first point for Summertown. That's a good sign if you're Summertown, with Moyer swinging hard. Good set by Putman. Good pass by Kelly. That'll be Moyer's first kill. Putman back to serve again. And her normal role is the lead-off server for us. She has a tendency to close games out as well for us. Serve is good. We're going to get a set to 15, who seems to be their big hitter, Williams. Now Kelly will dig that out. Moyer will get another swing on it. And that's going to be in on the line for another kill for Phoenix Moyer. That's 2 kills. So far, 2 points. Cardin back to serve again. Looking to make it 3 straight here. 2-0. Summertown leads. Ball's up. Back row. Passed up. That's going to go over, and Scout's going to say, thank you very much, and she'll put that down for the kill. Good dig out back row. Pass went a little far and over the net, and Scout was there to claim it and put it down. Putman serve. In the air, good, back row. Passed up now. Set up to the outside. Scout gets a block there. She'll dig it out and send it back over back row. Now they'll set the other side. And that's going to go long. Out of bounds. That was Peters on the swing. It went long. That's another point for Summertown. 4-0 now. Big block there by Mason. Putman serve. Is up. Back row. Passed up. Now set to the outside. And that's going to go long as well. That was 11 gains. Kind of hard to see. I got the line judge right in front of me again. Tasha just got down here, so maybe she can give me a helping hand with some numbers. Putman serve in the air. Leading 5-0. Passed up. Set to the outside. Pushed over now by Gaines. Back set from Franks. Maury will send that over. Now set to the outside to Gaines again. Kelly's there. Passed up. Putman to the outside to Maury. She'll take a swing. A little bit far away from the net. And she'll hit that one into the net. And West Greene will get their first point of the game of the match. 5-1 now. Back to serve is Peters. And that's going to hit the top of the net and fall over for an ace for Peters. Nice serve there from Peters. She'll bring him to within 3. Serves up. Good serve. Franks is there. Passed up to Putman. Putman will give it to the middle to Scout. She'll hit it down. Dug out by Peters. Putman will set up Mason again. She'll hit it wide left out of bounds. And that will be a point for West Greene. She took a little off of that, and that's probably why it went left. Peters' serve is up. Back row, Franks passes it up. Putman chases it down. Mason will push that over. They're going to get her for a double. Yeah, let's just take that out of the game if we can. Let's just hit it underhanded or overhanded. Definitely calling it here. Peters serve. They're within 1 now. That's going to go long, but in right in front of the line as the line judge calls it in, and that's 5-5 now. Another ace for Peters. All tied up at 5. Peters to serve again. Ball's up. Good. Jackie's there. Passes it long. That's going to go under the net, and that'll be a point for West Greene. Another ace for Peters. Peters served all 6 points so far with 3 aces. Ball's up. Kelly's there. Putman chases that down. Moyer will push it over, and they're going to say she hit the outside pole. That's going to be out of bounds off of Moyer. 7-5 now. Peters, back row, Jackie digs that out. Over the net, though. And now they'll get a swing long. And that's 7 who hit that one long. That's another Peters. Not sure if they're sisters or what, but they are both Peters. Though they are not tall, they can get up and hit the ball. They're just a little long with it. 7-6 now. Summertown trails by 1. And I think West Greene's brought a little bit of a crowd. Peters, or that's Moyer, going to serve that long and out of bounds, out the back. Now serving for West Greene, up by 2, is 15, the big hitter, Williams. Kelly digs that out. Mason helps. Franks hits that over wisely. Now Williams, and we'll get another hit. Moyer digs that out. Big hit there from West Greene. Now Jackie gives him a big hit, dug out by Brown. And they'll send it over. Is 12 Sheldon with a kill. Putman dove for it but couldn't get there. 9-6 now. Williams to serve again. Serves up. It's a floater. Kelly digs it out. Putman to the outside to Jackie. Jackie's hit. Dug out by Brown and saved and kept in play. That's going to come over the top of the net. Mason took a swing at it. Jackie took a swing at it. It goes off of them and out of bounds. And the momentum is in West Greene's favor, and we'll get a timeout by Summertown. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Brentwood at Brentwood Middle, where West Greene is taking a lead over Summertown, 10-6. My statistician here says so far 7 errors and they've earned 3 points. And those were all aces. Williams to serve. Kelly digs that out. Putman, good set to Jackie. Jackie tips that one over. Thought we should have killed that one. That was a good set. Pushed over. Could have been a double there by Shelton. Set to Mason. Mason hits it down. Williams digs it out. Now sent to the outside to Sheldon. She'll push that over. Jackie now puts a swing on it. Dug out by Williams. Mason digs that out of the net. Putman sends it over to Jackie. Jackie will push it over. Good push. Now they'll set it up. Hit over. And she found a hole. Was Gaines for the kill. They'd been going left side, and they sent that back to the right side, and she took advantage of the big hole right in the middle of the floor. No one was there. 11-6 now. West Greene leads Summertown by 5. Williams still serving here. Moyer digs that out. Mason helps out. Kelly will send that over. Back row, Williams. Now we'll get a set to the outside. Big hit by Sheldon, and down for the kill. Don't let size fool you, kids. They got some swingers. 12-6. Williams serves short. Moyer digs it out. Mason now puts a hit on it. She'll get that one over for the point. Through Sheldon's arms in between the net. I couldn't really see if it was falling. Mason took matters into her own hands with the kill. Gonna have to have a lot of those. Dart, ace, Summertown. Point, 12-8 now. What a shot there from Mason on the serve. And if anybody's heard me call, they know I don't give credit to her very much. But that was a pretty good serve. Back again is Mason after the ace. Looking to keep it going. Back row, Williams digs it out, sends it way left, sent all the way back over to Sheldon. Moyer's there. Now Putman's going to set up Howell in the middle, and that'll fall between two players. Point, kill Howell. Nice kill there from Howell. Good point. 12-9 now. Mason's still going. You can either get mad and hit it and win, or you can lay down. Let's decide what we're going to do here. Hit deep. Off the miss pass. Tried to push it over. Doubles called either way. Didn't make it. And that's going to be 12-10. Mason back again. Got a little fire in her eyes now. 12-10, trailing by 2. Ball's up. Good serve. Back row. Williams is there. Now set up. Big swing. Big swing by Gaines and in right off the back line. Good swing by Gaines, and she's she's the second shortest kid on the floor right now. She's about 6 inches shorter than Carden probably, and she just hit that down with authority. She'll toss it up, serve. Kelly off the chest. Putman yells for help. Moyer helps, but hits it out of bounds left side. 13-10 now. This is a hard hit ball from Gaines. Serves up. Back row, Moyer. Now Putman to Jackie, and miscommunication. Couldn't get that one over. Little rattled is Summertown. 15-10. Need to get a point here and stop it. Kelly digs that out. Franks just sends it on over. Now Putman after the hit. Jackie will send over a free ball. Dug out by Williams. Now they're going to set this side with Peters. Kelly, Jackie pushes over. Now they'll set it up to the outside. Big hit from Sheldon. Dug out by Jackie one-handed and sent over by Howell. Big save there. Sheldon going to come again. She'll push that over. Franks is there. Now Putman gets it. Jackie pushes that one. We got to get a hit on the ball. We're push crazy right now. Kelly digs that out. Ava Howell got a piece of it. Jackie hits that one over. That'll go deep. Got to get this one over, and they do. Williams sends it back row. Moyer there. Putman to Jackie. She'll flat foot that one over. Sent over. Sheldon's going to hit that. Moyer's there. Good pass up by Moyer. Jackie sends that one over. We got to hit the ball from the left side here. Williams sends it over because Sheldon is coming with a pain. Big block there by Summertown for the point. Was that Ava or was that she got the block? I couldn't see if it was her, Frank. Ava Howell with a big block there. Nice job from Ava Howe. She's been on fire at the net with the blocks past 3 games. Lex comes in. Franks goes out for the serve. Good serve. They struggle with it, but Williams is there to send it over. Every time you think it's going to fall, they dig it out. Jackie gets a swing on it. Hits back row. Over Ava. The setter sends it. Now Jackie puts a swing. Hit, dug out by Brown. Now hit over flat-footed by Peters, and it's a good one. And Summertown can't handle it. It'll fall to the ground. It's a fiery little team, 16-11 now. It doesn't matter where they're at on the front row. When they hit it hard. Brown, serve. Good serve from Brown. Kelly digs that out. Putman hits it. I'm not sure who that was to. Struggled to kind of get her hands on that one. Hit the top up there, and that'll be a point for West Greene, who leads 17-11 now. Back to serve is Brown again. Brown plays good, really good volleyball on the back row. Kelly's going to send that over. Now we'll get a set to the outside. Pushed over. Lex passed up to Putman. Jackie gets a swing on it. Brown digs that out, and then Williams sends it over. You just can't get the ball down right now. Putman, nice bump over to Jackie. She'll push that one. We got to hit the ball from that side. Sheldon pushes over. Kelly, free ball. Ava Howe hits it. Can't handle it. That goes back row. Somehow they get it over again. Putman sets to the outside to Jackie. She'll hit that one flat-footed into the net. Jackie, one of my favorite players. I don't know if she's just not confident or what, but I know she can hit it. I hope she does. Hope she's not being hard on herself. Brown. Putman now sent. Kelly will send that one over as a free ball. Brown now. Now set to the outside of Sheldon, and I can promise you that kid's going to hit it. They set her, she hits it. We're going to get a second timeout from Summertown now, who trails by 8. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here in middle school state tournament pool play. Brentwood Middle is where we are. We are playing West Greene Middle, who has taken an 8-point lead over Summertown here early first set. Brown back to serve again. Good hard serve. Right past Kelly, right past Lex. Right inbounds for the ace. Nice swing there by Brown. Summertown a little confused. Struggling here a little bit. 20-11 now. West Greene leads. Brown serve, another good one. Franks off a Moyer's pass. Putman sends that over, and they're going to call a double on that. That one not as obvious. Not sure if she did or not, but doesn't matter. It's what it is. Brown back to serve. 21-11 now. Good hard serve. Kelly digs that out. Putman now will set up Jackie. She'll go. She'll get a throw on it for the kill. And Summertown will break the streak of Brown finally for a point. 21-12 now. Jackie back to serve. Got to get points and got to get a bunch of them. Down by 9. Jackie serve is up. Floater, back row. Williams is there. Pass to the outside. Hit flat-footed and blocked by Ava Howe again. Nice job by Ava Howe at the net. Again, she's been playing great volleyball at the net. And Cowan, she had a really good day at the net. Jackie serve again. Up. Good back row. Williams is there. Passed up now to Burns, the setter. And they'll be sent over by Sheldon. Now sent to the outside to Moyer. I promise you, she will hit it. Big hit from Phoenix Moyer. Down for the point. 21-14. Trailing by 7. Good set. Good hit there. As we're looking to get on a run here. Jackie back to serve again. Trailing by 7. First set. Ball's up. Back row Williams. Passed up to Burns. Sheldon on the outside. Kelly digs that one out. Now Putman sends it over to Phoenix. Phoenix will free ball that over. Back row Brown digs it out. Passed up Burns and sent over by Williams. Now Putman to the outside. Moyer puts another big swing on it for a kill. It's fun to watch her when she gets to going. Big kill there from Phoenix Moyer. Glad to see her have a foot on the gas here. Jackie back to serve, waiting on the ball here. 21-15 now. Trying to push a little comeback here is Summertown. We've seen them do it before. Jackie serve, another good one. Back row Williams passed up to Burns, sent over. Putman's going to set Moyer again, and she's going to put another swing on it for the kill. They were in the net, but it didn't matter anyway. It was on the floor. Another kill, Phoenix Moyer. It's what you come for. Leave it all out on the floor. Phoenix keeps swinging. I like it. Jackie back to serve, trailing by 5. 21-16. Jackie serve. Back row, can't handle it. Out of bounds. Ace for Jackie. And we're going to get a timeout by West Greene. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here in Brentwood in the state tournament, where the Big Sisters have got the chance going now as Summertown has mounted somewhat of a comeback. Still 4 down, but it's a lot closer than it was off the back of Phoenix Moyer and Jackie's serve. Jackie to serve again. They tried to ice her. She hits that one long and out. So good timeout by West Greene as they disrupt the setter as Sheldon goes back to serve for West Greene. Got to get out of this one quick here. Serves over. Good serve. Dug out. Now Putman to the outside. Morio just had to send that over. She does. Brown digs that out. Now set by Burns to the outside. Now Putman's going to get a serve to Moyer. She's going to throw that thing down. They'll dig it out. Nice job there by West Greene. Now sent over. Jackie digs that out. Putman sends that over. Moyer will send it over with a tip. Now set up for the middle. And Sheldon off of Kelly. Out of bounds. Sheldon hit that one back row. Kelly was there, but couldn't get it going the other way. It was a little bit higher than what she could handle, and that goes off of her off the back row out of bounds. So 23-17. West Greene 2 away from closing out the first set. Sheldon's serve. It's a jump serve, and it's a good one. Kelly and Franks go diving for it, and it goes out of bounds. Kelly comes up a little shaken up. Now Lex will come in for Franks, with West Greene 1 away from closing out the set. 24-17 now. Summertown still trying to put it all together. That pass is going to go off of Lex. Kelly couldn't save it, and that'll close out the set. 25-17. The first set will go to West Greene. We'll take a break before the second one. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
All right, back here in Brentwood in the pool play of the state tournament. About to get the second set underway with West Greene. Jump serve over by Williams. Dug out by Kelly. Now sent to Mason. Putman sent over a good set. Mason puts it down, but they dig it out. But they fail to get it back over. So that's going to start us out 1-0. Summertown takes the lead. We need all the good juju we can get right now. Summertown needing to put it all together here. Putman serve, a good one. Dug out. Now Williams will set that. Sorry, Williams sent that over. Kelly, Putman now to Mason. And what a hammer. And it's in. They call her Scout, and she's a hitter. 2-0, Summertown leads. Don't let off the throttle here. Putman back to serve now, looking to make it 3. Serves up, back row. Williams is there. Now they'll set to the outside, pushed over. And they're going to say that was tipped and out of bounds. That'll be a point for West Greene. I couldn't see who. I don't know if they said. I guess it was tipped at the net. Scout must have got a piece of the block and went out of bounds. 2-1 now. Peters to serve. Kelly sends that to Putman. Putman to Mason. Mason flat foots that over. Now they'll set it up on the outside. Pushed over. Got away with a double there. Putman sets that up to Moyer. She'll take a swing at it. Dug out back row. And they'll find a way to. That's outside the line. That's going to be out of bounds. Point Summertown. Good job there by Phoenix Moyer. West Greene doesn't let many balls hit the floor. They're going to send it back over when a lot of teams wouldn't. You wouldn't think with their size that they would be real dominant, but they are a good fundamental team. That's going to be sent over. Good serve. Sheldon's going to find a way to get that over from way back out of bounds. Now we'll set up Jackie. She'll hit that one down. Like to see her come alive here. That's going to be sent out, and that's going to be out of bounds. Point, Summertown. It's a good sign when Jackie's swinging. Moyer back to serve now. Up 4-1. Second set. Only 4 advance out of pool play. Moyer sends that over, and that's an ace. Phoenix Moyer, back row, couldn't handle it. One of the few misses in the back row for West Greene, but Phoenix found a hole and put it in it. Phoenix had a great day back there serving as well as at the net. I believe she's the only one who swung every set, every game. Moyer serve. Up. It's a good one. Back row. Pop straight up. Brown's there to save the day. Williams sends it over. Now we'll get a pass to Putman. To Mason. Off the top of the net. Dug out again. Now sent over, and that's going to be way long. Is Peters with the hit. Had to go over Mason there at the net and went long. Moyer back to serve again. Up 6-1. Second set. Moyer serve. Up. Back row. Sheldon digs that out. Now Burns. Now Williams. Moyer gets a hand on it. It went right by Jackie, and she couldn't get a swing on it. Kind of a missed hit there by Moyer. And Jackie wasn't ready for it either. So it went by her. She did get a hand on it, but that's going to fall for a West Greene point. Now back to serve is Williams. She went on a run earlier back there. Moyer digs that one out. Putman to Mason. Mason with the thunder for the kill. 7-6. I think it should be 6-3. I think they put that on the wrong side there. Oh, no, 7-2. That's right. Okay. 7-2. Summertown leads. Kill for Mason. Her third of the match. That is very unofficial. Williams digs that out. And they struggle. Hey, folks, that's an ace for Mason. 8-2 now. As Williams popped it up, and nobody was there to help and gain. She was close, but couldn't get a good hand on it. If you're Summertown, you got to push points here. This team's not going to go quietly. And as that one served over, guess what? It's another ace for Mason. And we'll get a timeout from West Greene as Summertown's taking a 9-2 lead. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here in Brentwood, as we're having a little bit of deja vu. The earlier match today, we laid an egg in the first and then came out on fire in the second. Let's see if we can keep it going. As Summertown's up 9-2. Serve over by Mason. It's a good one. Goes off and out of bounds, but they bring it back, does Brown. Now Putman's going to set it up. Jackie will send that over as a free ball. Williams is there. Now Burns sets that over, dumps. Putman's going to set Jackie on the outside. She tips that one, but it's going to hit the post. Kind of went for it, but mishit it, I think. Barely got a piece on it. Just an accident mistake there. So that'll break the streak of Scout. 9-3 now. Back to serve is Gaines, and she hits that a dart right down the line for the ace. 9-4 now. That one was right beside Moyer. She thought it was going to be out. Looked down, I think she realized at the last second where she was. So back to serve again is Gaines. And that's going to go off Franks. Kelly tries to save it, but that'll be another ace for Gaines. As the points are starting to come back. 9-5. Summertown's got to put on the throttle here. Cannot let long streaks happen. Moyer, good pass up to Putman. Putman's going to send that one up to Jackie. Jackie gets a swing on it. Goes over, dug out. Now big swing by Sheldon. And that one's going to go off of Kelly in the back row, and she can't handle it. It'll go off of her out of bounds. Now 9-6. West Greene down 3. Gaines serve. We send it straight back over. And they're going to set Sheldon again. She puts a big hit on it. And that's going to be 4 hits as Kelly got a little bit of hand on it, but wasn't able to get it up and over was Summertown. So 9-7 now. Gaines brought them back to within 2. Moyer. Now Franks. Moyer has to send that over. Free ball. There's Peters. Oh, sorry, that was Gaines in the back. Moyer. Now Kelly. Going to pass that long into the net. And we're going to get a timeout from Summertown as they only lead by 1 now. And we'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
All right, back here in Brentwood where West Greene has got it to within 1 here off of the arrows of Summertown. And make no mistake, the pass is the hardest part of volleyball. Moyer digs that one out. Putman pops it up. Moyer swings at that one flat-footed from the back row, and that's going to be in the net. Got to get the rotation moving here. You need a point to get the rotation moving. All tied up now at 9. Gaines back to serve. It's a dart, but it's wide left out of bounds, and they'll give us 1 there. And if you're Summertown, you're thankful for that as Franks goes back to serve. You need to push points here if you're Summertown. It's a best 2 or 3 with West Greene already taking the first. Franks serve. Good one. Short. Dug out, hit wide left. Sheldon's there. Now Williams will send it over. Putman. Jackie hit, dug out by Brown. Set to the outside. Big hit by Sheldon, dug out by Moyers. And that's going to make it back over for a Summertown point. Sheldon put the exclamation point on that. Great play by Moyer. I mean, she didn't even hit it. It just came off of her all the way from the back row over the net. Franks now. To serve again, up 11-9. Left side, good dig by Brown. Williams sends this over. Jackie pops it up. Cardin's there. Jackie gets a swing on it. Williams is there. Now set by Burns. Back row. Moyer's there. Good pass over the net. Almost caught him off guard there. Sheldon will send that over. And that's going to fall over on our side right in front of Jackie. That's tough. That's tough to know where that ball is going to land. She hit. Sheldon made a great hit right there. She hit it back over her head. It rode all the way across the line to fall on Summertown's side. 11-10 now. Brown to serve, and she's got a fiery serve. Jackie's going to get doubled, called for the double there, as Putman tried to back set it to her. And Jackie was coming from far away to get there and couldn't get there in time. 11 up now. Brown to serve. This is the shortest player on the floor, and she's got an arm like a cannon. Summertown's going to manage to get that over. Now they'll flat-foot it over right in front of Kelly. That'll hit the floor. 12-11 now. West Greene takes the lead. Brown back to serve again. She is libero. Off the top of the net, Kelly digs that out. Putman swings that one over. Howell pushes it over, and they're going to call her for the double of 2. I was worried about this the last half of the year with the pushing. It just leaves the window open. They don't call it at home, but they're calling it tight here. Swing from Brown is a good one. Kelly Ava sends that one over, back row Williams. Now set, just dumped over. Putman's going to set Jackie. Jackie will get a hand on it. Williams pops that one up. Needs some hard hits. Sheldon sends that one back row. Putman gets a hand on it. Now Kelly. Now somebody's going to free ball it over. We do. Now Brown's there. Set by Burns. Putman. Howe sets Putman. She'll hit that off the top of the net. Williams. Now Burns again. Sets the outside. Pushed over, and we'll call a double here on West Greene, point Summertown. So if you know they're calling it, you have to adjust. Jackie back to serve. For Summertown, trailing by 1, 13-12. Second set. Over, good serve. Brown's there. That kid's everywhere. Sheldon pushes that one over. Now Putman to the outside to Moyer. She will swing. She will hit. She will get the kill. Nice job, Phoenix Moyer. Like I said earlier, if you want to hit, send it to her. I mean, it's working. When we're swinging, it's working. Jackie back to serve. Back row, and that's going to go long, out of bounds. Point, West Greene. Summertown struggles continue. Just can't get a run going here. Sheldon sends that over. Nice jump serve. Putman to Moyer. Moyer tips left-handed, dug out. Now Burns sends it over. Now Putman back set to Howe. Howe sends that over, dug out the back row. Now Sheldon tries to tip it, and that's going to go in the net. Which I think she's back. I don't know if she's back row. She is right now, but Kelly to serve. All tied up at 14. Sends this one up short into the net. Right, hits the top of the net and falls short. Back to serve now for West Greene is the setter, Burns. Nice jump serve. Kelly digs that one out. Putman sets up Moyer. She'll hit that one. They'll dig that out. And West Greene's going to hit that one into the net for a Summertown point. All tied up at 15 now. And we've made our full rotation as Cardin's back to serve. Putman serve. Up, floater. That's going to be hit wide left. Peters will chase it down, and then Burns will send it over. Mason catches that on the way down. Williams digs it out. Free ball over is Peters. Passed up by Jackie. Putman to Mason. Caught it on the way down again. She'll hit that into the net. 16-15 now. West Greene leads as we go back and forth. Back to service Peters for West Greene. Hard serve, back row. Passed up now to Putman. Good pass. She back set that to Phoenix, and Phoenix tried to tip it over, and it went into the net. Served by Peters. Jackie digs that out, but it goes over. Now sent over by the setter, Burns. Now Mason puts it down with authority. Now let's go. Let's hit the ball. Mason with the kill to bring them within one, 17-16. We just need more of it. Just need more of it. A lot more of it. Moyer back to serve for Summertown, trailing by 1. Good serve, back row. Brown's there. Now set up by Burns. Flat-footed from the back was Williams. Putman chases that down. Jackie will send over the free ball. Brown's there. Now set by Burns to the outside. Hard hit. Dug out by Moyer. Now set up by Putman. Tipped over by Mason for the kill. Moyer back to serve. All tied up at 17. Second set. Summertown needs this one to push a third. Moyer serves a dart, and it's an ace. Right off of Burns' hands, out of bounds. That will be an ace for Phoenix Moyer. $18-17 now. Moyer putting her name in the hat for player of the day. That's for sure. Good serve. Back row. And I jinxed her. She hit it long. Now for West Greene, all tied up at 18. Williams back to serve. She went on a run earlier. Moyer, good pass up. Putman's there. Sets up Jackie outside. Hits, rolls down the net, and somehow falls on West Greene's side for the kill. It probably rolled 10 foot down the net. Mason back to serve. Good kill by Jackie there. Howe comes in on the front. Mason swings it. Williams shot it straight up. Now we'll get a free ball from Gaines. We get it. Mason passes up. Franks will push that over. Two-handed. Got to be careful there. Burns sets up Sheldon on the outside. Dug out by Scout Mason, but that's going to go out of bounds for a kill for Sheldon and a point for West Greene. Sheldon might be, she's top 3 for sure. Top 3 hardest hitters we faced all year. Kelly passed up. Putman, low set. Jackie pushes that one over. Burns. Tipped over. Ava. Franks got a hand on it, and that's going to be a kill for Sheldon as it falls to the floor behind Ava Howe. Sheldon plays a lot of volleyball, you can tell. She finds good spots, knows when to tip. Ball sent over by Gaines. Now set to Howe. She'll hit that one over. They're going to send it to Sheldon. Here comes the pain. Dug out again by Phoenix Moyer. Good pass. It'll be set to Jackie. Jackie flat foots that one over. Set up, hit over, dug out by Putman. Howe will set up Putman. She'll hit that over flat-footed. Williams is there. Now Burns set to the back row to Williams, and she'll hit it. Moyer dives and saves that somehow. Frank sends it over, but out. Great effort there by Carden and Kelly, or Carden and Caroline Kelly. And good effort there by Frank. She just missed it by a little bit. Back row, Moyer gets a hand on it. Kelly's got to send it up to Howe. She'll hit it over. Now Burns will set up on the outside to Peters. Putman digs that out, which is not what you want because you need Putman setting. But we'll free ball it over. That's going to be tipped down for the point by Sheldon. 22-19. We'll get a Summertown timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Brentwood, Summertown trails 22-19 to a very good West Greene team. West Greene looking to try to close this one out, and which would close the game out. Summertown needs to win to push a third. Serve is over by Gaines, and Summertown can't handle that one. That'll be an ace for Gaines, 23-19. If you can't tell, I'm dying to get excited, and it just can't get there. And it's not from lack of effort. The girls are doing great. We're just having some bad luck. Howe's going to hit that one over. Williams is there. And let me tell you, West Greene's a good little team. And that's a block by Ava Howe at the net on Sheldon, who's a big swinger. Another block, Ava Howe. Win or lose, you got to look at some very bright spots and some things to be happy about. And I guarantee you that there's growth on this team all year long. Williams set up. Now Burns will tip that over as the setter. Now Putman's going to set up Jackie on the outside. Big hit now, Jackie. Brown digs that out. Now Burns will send it over. Putman. Ava hits that one down. Williams is there. And that's going to hit the 7. Peters tries to send that over, but she's going to hit the pole, and that'll be out of bounds as Franks is going to go back. 23-21. Down 2 is Summertown. Serve is up. Barely over, but over. Tip. Blocked by Ava Howe. Point, Summertown. Another big block from Ava Howe on Sheldon. We saw her do it over in Cowan. At the end of the game, she had 2 big ones. Franks to serve again. Down by 1. Serve back row Brown's there. Now Burns. Hit back row Williams. Now Jackie's going to push that over to Cardin. Cardin will tip it over. Now Burns. Now the push over by Peters. Now set up for Jackie. Hit. Back row Williams. Burns. She'll set back row. Flat foot over by Williams. Passed up to Putman now. Jackie will hit that one over flat footed. Burns. Sheldon. Right in between Caroline Kelly and Phoenix Moyer for the kill. And we've done an excellent job of pulling that one out. It just went right between them. Little miscommunication on who was going to go. I think Phoenix thought Caroline was going, and Caroline thought Phoenix. 1 point away now is West Greene. Brown back to serve. Good serve. Kelly's there. Passed up to Putman. She'll set Jackie on the right side, and Jackie's going to hit it over lightly for the kill. You have to win by 2, so Summertown needs 1 to keep pushing. 24-22. 24-23, down 1 now. Sorry. I thought it was. They didn't change it. Jackie back to serve for Summertown, trailing by 1. You need to push here. Again, you're not out if you lose, but it's going to be hard to get into the final 2, I believe. Burns, pushed over by Sheldon. Putman's going to set up Moyer on the outside. She's going to swing it right down the line, and that's a kill. Phoenix Moyer, 24-24, all tied up. Jackie back to serve again. You got to win by 2, and if you're Summertown, you need to set Phoenix Moyer right here. Get your serve over. Jackie serve. It's a dart. And that's going to be in the net for an ace. 25-24 off the ace from Jackie. We're going to get a timeout from West Greene as Summertown leads by 1. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Brentwood, Summertown's taking a 1-point lead over West Greene, trying to push a third set. And they have heard my cry to be excited, as that's what's happened here. Jackie back to serve, trying to close it out. Serve, deep back row, Brown's there. Now Burns sets up Sheldon. She'll send it over free ball. Moyer to Putman, to Moyer, tip, save, Burns. Flat-footed is Williams. Brielle to Cardin, back row, Brown's there. Tipped over by Burns. Howe will send that over. Now Burns will back set. Sheldon, she'll take a swing at it. Kelly's there. Putman to the outside to Moyer. Flat foots that over. Brown's there again. That kid is everywhere. Williams sends it over. Jackie saves it. Howe hits it, but that's going to go out of bounds. Good effort there by Summertown, but they can't get it to stay in. Even Putman went and flying into the scores table over there. We're all tied up at 25. Got to win by 2 here. Sheldon sends it over. Kelly to Putman to Moyer. Now Burns sets the outside. Big hit from Williams for the kill. 26-25 now. West Greene takes a 1-point lead. And Sheldon's back serving again. Sheldon has a jump serve that's mean, ridiculous. Big serve. Kelly's there. Putman to the outside to Moyer. Tip. It was in the net a little bit. Now sent over. Going to be sent over by Williams. Free ball. Use this ball. Putman to Moyer. She'll get a hit on it. Stays out of the net. Dug out by Burns. Now Sheldon. Flat-footed back row. Putman sends it back over. Now again. Burns will send it to the outside. Flat-footed. Brielle's there. Jackie sets that to Phoenix. Phoenix punches it over somehow. Good save by Phoenix. Hit. Ava Howe gets a block, and they keep it going. Now we'll set it up. Putman. Set up Putman on the outside. She took a swing at it. Went into the net. No lack of effort there, and if we play that way through the entire set, there's no doubt we win, or we're there, and that's all you want. So Summertown will take the loss here in pool play in the second game of the day. We will play again at 4:40 today against the team out of Memphis, which was beat by the team we just played earlier, which is University Middle School out of Memphis. And I will tell you that West Greene is no slouch. Of course, you're in the state tournament. There's not going to be any slouches. So great game to West Greene, great game to Summertown. Just couldn't pull it out, but it was no lack of effort or want to, I promise you that. So they go down in 2 here in Brentwood. We'll be back for the next game at 4:40. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.